Hello, this is Take. Continuing from our previous episode, I'm cycling around Kyoto with my high school classmates. Today, after visiting Ginkaku-ji and Ginkaku-ji last time, we will be exploring the philosopher's path. I first walked this path when I was in high school, but this time I will guide you through the entire route. This season, the cherry blossoms have already fallen, so the path is quiet and peaceful. The philosopher's path is a 2 kilometers walking trail connecting Ginkaku-ji Temple to Kumano Nyakuōji Shrine, taking about 30 minutes on foot. It was named after Nishida Kitarō, a philosopher from Kyoto University, who used to stroll here every morning. A small canal runs alongside the path, carrying water from Lake Biwa, Japan's largest lake, about 7 kilometers away. It's amazing to think the water travels such a distance. There's a parallel side road for bicycles and cars. To avoid disturbing pedestrians, cyclists ride slowly and calmly the path. By bike, the ride takes about 10 minutes for the path. On the east side lies Shishigatani, home to Honen-in Temple, associated with Hōnen, founder of the Jodo sect. This area was the site of the Ken-no Hōnan persecution of 1207, one of the 3 major persecutions of the Jodo sect. At that time, Emperor Gotoba exiled Hōnen to Shikoku and his disciple Shinran to Echigo. Jodo Buddhism is a sect of Buddhism that spread widely at the time because it taught that anyone could be reborn in the Pure Land simply by chanting the Nembutsu. Please take a look at the scene where Honen shonin teaches the common people, including samurai and ladies. This was seen as a threat to a traditional Buddhism, which emphasized strict ascetic practices and led to opposition and persecution from the other Buddhism sects, as well as the political authorities. Crossing Senshin Bridge or Honen Bridge, it's about a 10 minutes walk to the temple. The name Shishigatani is said to come from a story in which the monk Enchin of the Tendai sect was guided around the valley by a deer. When passing pedestrians, it's customary to slow down and say "Ojamashima" or "Sumimasen," meaning "excuse me." Now let's take a leisurely stroll. There's a telephone booth, which is rare these days. Sometimes when the path gets narrow, pedestrians kindly step aside, and I call out a friendly "Ojimasimasu, sumimasen," meaning excuse me, as I pass. The path is coming to an end. At the southern end of the philosopher's path, we found Kumano Nyakuōji Shrine, founded in 1160 by Emperor Shirakawa. It enshrined the Kumano Gongen deity from Kishu as the guardian of Eikando Temple. Behind the shrine is a grave of Niijima Jo, founder of Doshishe University and an important figure in Japan's modernization after the Meiji Ishin. His wife, Niijima Yae, known as the Joan of Arc of the Bakumatsu and a heroine of the drama Yae no Sakura, is equally famous. From here, turn right onto Reisen dori and head to Shirakawa dori. Turning left leads to Nsnzenji Temple. Turning right takes you to the Kyoto International Conference Center. Straight ahead is Heian-jingu Shrine. On the right is Kyoto City Zoo, and on the left stands Nsnzenji, a Zen temple founded in 1291 by Emperor Kameyama. In this episode, we'll also introduce Yudofu, Kyoto's famous tofu hot pot. During the Kamakura period, Japanese Zen temples started creating all kinds of soybean-based dishes like miso, natto, and of course tofu as part of their vegetarian cuisine. Did you know back in the Edo period, Yudofu, a simple hot tofu dish, was served around the approach to Nsnzenji Temple in Kyoto. One place that became especially famous for its Yudofu in Junsei Shoin, a former medical academy built in 1839 by Shingu Ryotei, a Dutch scholar. Even today, it's a popular stop for people visiting Nsnzenji Temple. If you ever visit, I highly recommend dropping by on your way.
Oh, it's exciting.
Serve the tofu with soy sauce or ponzu. It's just simple and incredibly tasty. Why not give it a try? If you are curious about the tofu making process, I've dropped the link in the description, so be sure to check it out. One note, the tofu in that video is on the softer side, so if you're making tofu specifically for Yudofu, you might want to adjust the coagulant to make it a bit firmer. Wow! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing.